Hello and welcome to our 5th Energy Chat. I'm Valerie Dudley, a Community Energy Advisor with Cornell Cooperative Extension of Delaware County. And today we're happy to have Michael Kennedy with Citizens Energy Corporation here to talk about how to save money on your electric bill with subscription solar. Michael Kennedy joined Citizens in May 2017 as Director of Business Development. He is responsible for the management and development of Citizens' existing transmission, solar, and wind-related businesses, as well as for finding and generating new opportunities and ventures for the company to explore. Prior to joining Citizens, he worked as a management consultant focused on government strategy and international economic development and finance. Thanks for being here, Michael.
Thank you, Valerie. Thanks so much for having me. Everyone hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Should I just get started with the presentation?
Yep.
Okay, great. Like I said, I'm going to share my screen here. New world here where we're all on Zoom, so I'm happy everybody who's out there can make it, is tuning in here. I'm just going to run through this presentation.
All right, we can see your screen. That's great.
Okay, everyone can see this?
Yep.
All right, great start. Well, if anyone has any questions during the presentation, feel free to write them down. I'm happy to pause while I'm giving it to answer anything if you're thinking of probably as well as at the end. But there's also, if you have any questions, we're going to share some contact info at the end, both Valerie and myself. And if you have any questions about Joe for Sun, community solar, solar access in general, we'd love to hear from you and happy to answer anything that might be going on in your mind there. So stay tuned for that. So like I said, and thanks again for having me here, Valerie. I've gotten to know Cornell Cooperative a little bit in our work in upstate New York with solar energy, and I'm very grateful for their presence and all the work they do. Thanks again for having me here today. I'm going to talk about Joe for Sun, which is a great way for anybody living in upstate New York and nice egg territory to save money and support green energy, green solar energy at the same time at no risk of self.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a little feedback with all.
Yeah, that's done. Sorry about that.
No worries. And I'm also going to talk a little bit about what the experience of signing up is going to be like, and what you're going to get from us while you're in the program itself, and also just a little bit about Citizens and our organization. We've been around for 40 years, and some of the things we've done. So if you do choose to sign up, that you can know that you're supporting a charity that's been around for a long time, done a lot of good for a lot of people. So with that, here I go. So what is Joe for Sun? Joe for Sun's a community solar program. What is that exactly? So the way I like to explain community solar is it's a lot like having solar panels on your roof, except instead of on your roof, they're connected by a really, really, really long wire from your home to a solar array that we own and operate in the town of Shenango. So instead of having the panels installed by a contractor and paying for them to climb all around your roof for a few days to get the benefit of solar, you don't have to do that. All you got to do is sign up with us real fast, and you can start saving money on your electricity bill, generation of solar energy at no risk to you and no upfront cost to yourself. You're basically benefiting from a very, very small portion of that very, very large array. It's about 6 megawatts in Shenango. So a little bit into the weeds of how this works, basically, like I said, we have this large solar array. It generates power like every other solar energy array in the world, and sends that power to NYSEG, which is your utility company. NYSEG records all the power that we generate to it, and then takes a list of customer accounts that we've told them, applies credits that are generated by the solar system to your bill, and they reduce the amount of money that you owe to the utility. So we designed the program to save you about 20% off the credits that we generate with your NYSEG bill. For a typical family in New York, that adds up to about $200 a year. It's super easy to sign up. You can do it in usually less than 5 minutes online. You're also welcome to send in a physical mail application. We're happy to do that if you prefer. There's no fees and there's no credit check. All you got to do is go to energy.com and click through a few pages, enter in a little bit of information, and then be off and running with Joe for Sun. A little bit more about our offer. Just most people are interested in the amount of money they'll be saving. Like I said on the last slide, we try to save people about 20% annually on their electricity costs. Most other community solar programs in New York offer around 5 or 10%. We're pretty proud that we get to offer more than double that. It's just something that we made a real effort to do, and already an active program. People are saving this amount of money with us right now, and so we're happy to be able to do that. And again, it's a very competitive offer compared with some of the other options in NYSEG service territory, including the state-run NYSERDA low-income program. Again, 20%, is pretty meaningful for people who are paying for annual electricity costs upstate New York. The amount of time you're in the program, we let you stay in for 3 years, sometimes more. You're welcome to reapply after that 3-year period. There's no technical limit on the amount of time you could be in the program. Other offers sometimes let you stay in for 1 year or less. So again, we're proud of you're in the program, you're supporting green energy. We want to give you a lengthy benefit. Like I said before, there's no credit check. There's no income verification or anything like that. Some of these other programs will make you go through a soft credit check. There's no fee to sign up at all. There's no commitment to cancel at any time. That, like I said, we want this program to be very easy to be a part of, and very low risk, very simple. So we really put a lot of effort to make that happen. I want to point out that we're not an ESCO, we're not an energy service company. It's a question we get asked a lot. A lot of what we're saying, the discounts we're offering, can sound a lot like what energy service companies do. Try to sign people up and get them locked into a contract that where they're paying a certain electric rate on an annual basis. Unfortunately, a lot of times they can end up losing money on those deals. But that, again, that's not us. We're not an ESCO. Our parent company is a charity. Unlike most ESCOs, we own the solar system that we're using to help generate these savings. So we've got some skin in the game there, and I want people signing up with us to in any way exposed to kind of a danger of paying more. You're guaranteed to save by signing up with Surfside. So like I said, applying is very easy. You just go to citizensenergy.com or download and send us a mail-in application. The apply now button and just enter this very simple information. It's name, address, and your utility account number. You upload a copy of your utility bill. But other than that, really, that's all you need. Once you do that, we'll process your application and get you in the program. It does take a little while once you do hit that apply button. What has to happen is we have to verify with the utility with NYSEG that you're actually their customer. That's a process that can take a little while. It can take, 4 to 6 weeks sometimes for us to verify with them that you're a NYSEG customer. But once that does happen, then credits should start showing up on your utility bill. And like I said, this is we've really put a lot of effort into trying to make this as easy as possible. You kind of go in, sign up, use this information, and very good, trustworthy and secure with it, and then you're in the program, you're taking money to Joe for some. Once you're in the program, just walk you through a little bit about the kind of stuff you'll see on your NYSEG bill, because we find that as simple as this program is, which is just basically getting energy generated by a solar system that's credited to your utility bill. The abbreviations can sometimes appear that on your utility bill. It can cause a little confusion. And you're going to get another bill from us later on, which I'll explain on the next slide. But we get some questions about this, which is totally understandable. So I'm just going to spend a little time here walking you guys through what you'll see on your bill and how it shows you how you actually will be saving money. So like I said, once you've hit submit on our application on our website, and your bill and verify that you're a NYSEG customer, and you start getting credited with solar credits from RRA, you'll get a bill, and on your bill you'll have a new line item in charges that will say something like solar credit or value stack credit. Value stack credit, that's common too. CDG stands for community distributed generation. And as you can see in this example, this person received a credit of around $8 from their participation in the sun. So that reduced their electric charges that month from their utility from NYSEG by $80. And so again, what will happen is we will know that that amount was applied to your bill, and a few weeks later, you will get an invoice from us for 80% of what the credit amount was on your utility bill. So again, in this example here, this person got credited $80 worth of solar credits that reduced their bill by $80. We will then bill that person for $65, or about 20% of that amount. So if you think about it, this person saved about $15 a month with us, because they are paying us less money than their bill was reduced by NYSEG. We understand that there's some frustration with this two bill concept, and that it's not ideal. We're working hard to get it changed. It's something that fortunately has been recognized by the utilities and by the state government of New York, that this is not the easiest way to run a nice program like this. And we are hopeful that very, very soon the utilities will transition to a system where you're back to paying only one bill, and that all you'll see is just the savings generated to you by participating in our program. Again, we think this will happen next year, possibly maybe even in January. I don't want to make any guarantees, but I hope that everybody who signs up today will not have to deal with this two bill system for very long. But we acknowledge it can be a little bit of a pain, and it's not ideal. But what we just want to, for anyone listening, we would like to be upfront and let you know that you will be getting two bills. You have to pay both your utility bill to NYSEG as well as us. But again, savings are guaranteed. You're guaranteed to save money. We're going to be very transparent in every bill that we send you. You're going to be able to look and see how many credits you got and how much you owe us, and that there's a difference there, which represents, and you can go back and verify with your utility bill that you did save money. At any time, if there's any problem or any questions, you're more than welcome to reach out to us and our customer service team. They're great about explaining this and walking you through the process and helping people understand what it's like and how it works and how they are actually saving money. So I'll just say it again. If I haven't said it already, there's really no risk signing up. You will be saving money. There's no way that you can not save money by signing up for Joe for Sun. And just to that effect, I wanted to, this isn't some sort of theoretical thing that's going to happen in the future. This array is up and running. It's been built in the ground for about a year now, and we've got about 300 customers already in them. In addition to our residential customers, we have a partnership with Stewart Shops, which I hope everyone here is pretty familiar with. It's pretty popular convenience store in the upstate New York area. Basically, every Stewart shop that you into in NYSEG territory is saving money by being part of Joe for Sun. And we're very proud of that partnership. Stewart Shops has been great advancing the cause of renewable energy, as well as working with us to help them during this crazy COVID time that we're all dealing with here. They also implemented a variety of other environmentally friendly programs, recycling at their shops and so forth. They've been a great partner with us, and really tied us into the community in upstate New York. So next time you're in Stewart Shops, make sure to congratulate them on helping support clean energy while also saving money on their electricity costs. A little bit more about the array that's responsible for all of this. For those who are curious, it's located near town of Shenango, about 6 megawatts on about 40 acres of land, 17,000 solar panels. It's just one of the reasons I love being in this business is you get to build cool things like this. Really, it's a remarkable technology that just utilizes the energy from the sun in its quiet, passive way to help people save money and help generate clear electricity to power our homes, heat our homes, our dishwashers, our television. We hope it's just the first project here of many in New York, that there will be more on the way, and this program will be bigger, and more of your friends and more of your family can join in the Joe for Sun program and save money with us. That's a picture of the array on top and myself there in the center of our ribbon cutting ceremony. Some of the local people from the town who came out, including some people from the union, the local union of electrical workers that helped build the array, as well as some people from the town, from Binghamton, local groups, and everybody was super excited. This was a pretty cold day in January, but everyone was in a really good switch on this and got the program off. It was great stuff. So again, I'm just going to talk a little bit about Citizens now, just so you know that if you do sign up for Joe for Sun, which we hope you do, just the parent company that you're supporting by doing this. The sort of Citizens Energy has been around for about 40 years. We've been in the solar business for more than a decade. Done a lot of different things. It was founded in 1979 in a response to the oil shocks by Joseph P. Kennedy II, who's actually my uncle. I've done a lot of different charitable work over the years, which I'll talk about on the next slide, but really the core aim is to help working families and individuals make life's basic needs more affordable, and not have people struggle to pay their electric bills, buy their prescription drugs, and put food on the table. Just to highlight some of the stuff we've done over the years, we've done everything from probably most famously Joe for Oil, provided low income assistance assistance to, $500 million worth of families in the Northeast. We've worked abroad installing solar water heaters, micro-lending organizations in Africa, South America, helped to found and fund the first private college in Angola. More recently, we have an active transmission and microgrid and storage business, bring that technology, that benefits, which include resiliency, communities in the United States that are more threatened by what we're seeing, climate change, hurricanes, power outages. Go for Sun's sort of the latest thing that we're very, very excited about. And you'll be a part of it. We're going to grow the program both here in New York and in other states. We're hoping that, in the next 20, 30 years, thousands save money while also supporting clean energy. So yeah, I just want to end on that note of supporting clean energy, and I know most people who do sign up for Joe for Sun, so because of financial benefits and because it helps. As I spoke about, that's the core mission of energy. But we're also proud of the fact that we do support transition away from fossil fuels towards clean energy. This picture here, I think, taken a few weeks ago in San Francisco amidst all the wildfires out there, and I think anybody who's seen any pictures of the Bay Area recently, or some of the places that have been damaged by hurricanes, is it's just shocking, frankly. I mean, the United States, and this the issue of climate change is not something that's happening in the future. That's not something that's going to be a problem decades from now. It's happening now. It's costing people's homes. It's costing people's livelihoods, and it's only going to get worse. And I'd like to think that building solar and helping this country and the state of New York transition away from carbon-intensive energy to a world of renewable energy, and to a goal of 100% renewable energy as fast as possible, admirable one. And so by signing up for Go for Sun, I really hope you feel like you're supporting that effort, in addition to saving money and supporting an industry that's growing really rapidly, and supporting local jobs, and helping this country and the world address this issue of climate change. So again, I'll end on that. I know community solar is not the easiest thing to understand at first, but what I want everyone who's considering signing up to know, again, is really think this is a very low risk way to both support solar energy and to save money. I'm happy to walk through any aspects of the program that are confusing to anybody. And if you have any questions, information below, there are our Joe for Sun email and our Joe for Sun phone number. Someone will get back to you right away, or very, very soon thereafter. Our customer service team is terrific, and happy to answer any questions or your friends have. I want to thank again Valerie for letting me present today, and anyone who decided to join and listen in and learn more about our program. Yeah, thanks very much.
Great. Thanks so much. Thanks for letting us know about this great opportunity for people to save money on their electric bills using subscription solar energy. So yeah, as Michael said, if people are interested in signing up for subscription solar with Citizens Energy, you can go to their website at citizensenergy.com, click on Joe for Sun. People can also call me at 607-865-6531. I can answer questions about energy efficiency in addition to the subscription solar and renewable heat incentives. The Energy Chat is brought to you by a grant with NYSERDA, and information about energy incentives can be found at smartenergychoices.org. Thanks so much for joining us, and have a great day.